Hey, back already. Let's do it the proper way. Morning, everyone. I was busy preparing the some of the slides I wanted to show you today. And một thầy muốn soạn một cái. I see that the Chinese are now in here, and I had to prepare Chinese characters. Someday I learn Korean. How's that? Couple announcements. Thông báo quý vị biết. You notice we have a lot of ginger out there outside. So please feel free to get whatever you can use, vegetables. Quý vị để ý thấy chúng ta có nhiều cái gừng, mới có những cái rau đó. Turns out that we have a wholesaler of vegetables and fruits and so on. And every week they give us things that they cannot sell. And we in turn, they give us crates, by the way. Có một cái chỗ bác sĩ mà chuyên môn mỗi tuần cho chúng tôi cái Chinese translation. Oh, you don't need Chinese translation. Okay. Cho chúng tôi cái rau cỏ mỗi tuần mà đồ họ bán không được. So cho cả thùng này luôn á. They give us in crates units, okay, not boxes, crates. So we have to make trips to go to downtown LA to pick them up, bring them back here, and distribute them free to various places. Please feel free to get, our priorities are our people first. The people who come to the temple get first choices, first shot at it. Then we give it away to other temples and other charity organizations. Thì ưu tiên là những cái vị tới chùa đó, thì cái vị có thể muốn có thể chọn. If you're interested, you can talk to our people. We can, for example, text you the pictures. And you can reserve whatever you want. And nếu quý vị muốn, quý vị có thể liên lạc với chúng tôi sẽ text cái hình cho quý vị thấy. And then you come pick it up later, you like, okay? Sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes it's not that good. But every week is a lot of stuff. Mỗi tuần cho nhiều lắm. And then we we drive to Orange County, where we deliver to a place, and we make a few stops along the way. And this person then distributes it to the various Orange County temples and places, charity organizations as well. So chúng tôi lái xe, một bọn chuyên xe lái xuống Orange County để mà chở cái chỗ ông Thiện Giác, rồi ông sẽ phân phối cho mấy chùa và mấy cái cơ quan từ thiện. And for example, this week we went to Orange County a few times because we have too much. How many times did you go to Orange County this week? Twice? Three times. 3 crates. 6. 2 cars. So that's how much we have. Tuần này chúng tôi lái xuống vùng quận Cam là 6 lần liền tất cả. And that's how much we have. And we feel that it would be a waste. They're going to throw it away anyway. Tại vì họ không bán rồi họ sẽ sa thải. Might as well, give it away to people who can use it instead of wasting it. Thành ra xài được, ai mà dùng được thì chúng tôi tình nguyện là tới lấy về, đem về phân phối giùm cho mọi người. Okay. All right. That's one announcement. So if you're interested in getting this stuff or help distribute, let us know. Contact the left phone people here. Ai mà muốn giúp đỡ hoặc muốn nhận mấy cái đồ đó thì thông báo chúng tôi biết. Again, it's very easy. I would take a picture, text you, for example, take a picture of all the ginger out there. Text you, you say, okay, let me have, 2 bushels or something like that. Ok, nên dễ lắm, chụp hình gửi cái vị biết, cái vị muốn chọn thì cái vị chọn. Ok, alright. And the other thing is today we have a small review ceremony because this week is the week of auspicious week, the week of the birthday of Chuẩn Thí Bodhisattva. Tuần này là cái sinh nhật của ngài Chuẩn Đề Bồ Tát, một thời gian rất là tốt. Thành ra có một cái lễ quy nhỏ nhỏ. Two people signed up already, có 2 người tính quy ngày hôm nay. Okay. Alright. So today I think it's around I don't know, after lunch or something. Sau giờ trưa. Of course, if it gets in a way with talking to Mary Jo and Bosco and so on, we move it around the schedule, of course. 1:30 will be where it's on. 1:30 sẽ có cái tam quy ngũ giới. Alright. Any other things that we need to be aware of? Does anyone have any questions? Có gì mình phải thông báo nữa không? Có ai thắc mắc gì không? Please feel free to ask questions. Thứ nhất là quý vị, tôi khuyên quý vị nên hỏi câu hỏi. It turns out that one of the main advantages of our Chan class is that you have a chance to ask questions. Một cái lợi điểm rất quan trọng của lớp thiền này là quý vị có cơ hội để mà hỏi câu hỏi. Because people usually have the false impression, thường người ta không hiểu. They think the meditation is that you come and you feel good. Người ta tưởng là thiền là để mà tới ngồi sung sướng. Actually, if you look for that comfort and that good feeling, tại vì cái việc tới thiền mà cảm thấy sung sướng, an lạc, tìm cái an lạc sung sướng đó, it means you stuck. Có nghĩa là cái việc đó bị kẹt. If you, on the other hand, if you meditate and you have issues, ngược lại cái việc thiền mà gặp vấn đề, okay, that's a sign that you have a chance to learn and make progress. Thường muốn tiến bộ phải gặp vấn đề, muốn tiến bộ phải học cái cách giải quyết những cái trở ngại của cái việc. In order to come further along, you need to learn how to resolve your karmic obstructions, as we call it. Okay, bị kẹt mới có thể có cái cơ hội để nó giải quyết, học cái cách giải quyết mà cái trở ngại của cái sự tiến bộ của quý vị. Thì như vậy quý vị mới mở được cái chiêu hệ mình. Okay, alright. So for most places, I noticed even when I was training as a monk, cũng như lúc trước á, mà lúc mà thầy đang còn tu luyện làm người tu sĩ đó, I had a lot of questions. Nghe có rất nhiều cái thắc mắc. And I asked, we were given, every time we were given 10 minutes worth of questions and answers, every an hour and a half. Lúc trước á, ân sư thầy qua đời rồi, thành ra mỗi lần mà nghe giảng pháp như vậy đấy, thì 1 tiếng rưỡi nghe pháp á, thì có quyền hỏi được câu hỏi 5-10 phút thôi. You only have 10 minutes to ask questions. You have to wait until the end of the session to ask questions. Phải đợi tới lúc cuối cùng còn 5-10 phút mới hỏi được. So we would wait until the last minute and ask questions. So thầy mới đợi hỏi. And I asked questions, they couldn't answer. Hỏi câu hỏi người ta trả lời không được. So pretty soon I stopped asking questions as well. So we stopped having a Q&A session as well. Người ta trả lời không được, thành ra cái thầy mấy cô trả lời không được, thành cuối cùng bỏ cái phần vấn đáp luôn. And so that's why when I started teaching Chan, I made sure that we have plenty of time for you to ask questions at any time. Thành khi mà thầy bắt đầu dạy thiền, thì cố ý đó là cho cái vị cơ hội hỏi cái gì cũng được, hỏi lúc nào cũng được. You can ask about anything, ask about any time, okay? Thành khuyên cái vị hỏi là cái gì cũng được mà lúc nào cũng được hết đó. Because you find out that it serves two purposes. Nó có 2 cái dụng. First of all, you will find out that the question you have actually is not just yours. It's quite a few people have those questions. Many people have the same questions. Thì khám phá đầu tiên nhất là cái vị thầy ấy, Cái mà thắc mắc quý vị đó rất nhiều người có mà không dám hỏi. So when you ask questions like that, actually you're doing yourself and a lot of people a favor. Hỏi như vậy quý vị rất phải tự giúp mình không, mà giúp nhiều người lắm. Okay. And number two, và cái thứ nhì nữa, is to help you lower your guards. Cái vì mà hỏi như vậy, cái vị tập là mở cái tâm tư, nới cái tâm tư mình ra. Okay. No need to raise your guards all the time. Cuộc sống chúng ta, cái vị thầy biết, cái vị rất là căng thẳng, khi nào cũng thủ thế hết. Chan will give you the strength and self-confidence. Cái vị học thiền là cái vị có được cái sự sức mạnh và có cái sự tự tin. Then you can lower your guards and not be afraid you get hurt anymore. Và cái vị có cái tự tin, có sức mạnh để mà không cần phải sợ là người ta có thể hại mình, hoặc người ta có thể làm mình tổn thương. Okay, it's no need. Yes, ma'am. Questions already? Yes.
So in the instructions, it says straighten your back when you sit.
Yes.
But also in some other Dharma talks, you said some people will sit with too stiff.
Yes.
The back is too stiff.
Yes.
So what is the best way to strengthen your back, or should we just not worry about it?
Okay. The question is, in a book, our Chan handbook, we say we shouldn't straighten our back. And then in my instruction talk, I said many people sit too stiff. And so what is the proper way? Câu hỏi là trong sách á, Cẩm Nang Thiền thầy nói là mình ngồi phải giữ cái lưng thẳng. Rồi xong lúc mình nói pháp, giảng pháp thì lại nói là có nhiều người ngồi lưng cứng quá thành không tốt. Okay. It's because because when you read up on the Chan meditation instructions, they're conflictory information. Khi đọc nghiên cứu mấy cái sách thiền đó, nó có sự mâu thuẫn ở trong đó. It's quite commonplace. Mạo tuân,有很多的矛盾。The way we advise you to do is, first of all, when you meditate, you need to keep your lower back straight. Okay, lower back is where the natural curve, the S curve at the base of your spine. That's the lower back, right? Thì chúng tôi chủ trương là cái vị ngồi thiền đó, là cái vị nên giữ cái lưng nhỏ, lưng xương sống ở sau lưng mình, lưng ở dưới thấp nhất đó, nó tự nhiên. It's not straight, actually has a natural curve. Yes. Okay, don't slouch. That's the idea. Đừng có ngồi gù như vậy. Okay, when you go like this, actually you are obstructing your chi. Cái vị ngồi mà gù xuống như vậy đó, thì quý vị đừng làm kẹt cái khí mình, nó khó thông. If you keep your back straight, then naturally your back is straight enough. Nếu cái vị giữ cái lưng ở sơ thấp mà nó thẳng thì thường có nghĩa là cái vị đừng có cong gồng, đừng ngồi gù, don't slouch, okay? Thì như vậy là đủ rồi, that's enough. Many people actually, many of my late masters, Chinese masters, monks would teach that you keep your back straight. Nhiều người học trò ngài đệ tử Tiến Hóa đó, nhiều người đệ tử người xuất gia người Tiến Hóa về thiền dạy rằng I learned from them as well. Thì họ chủ trương họ dạy rằng là phải giữ cái lưng cho nó thẳng. Because my late master also said that, and some of the Chan books also say that. Tại vì ngài Tiến Hóa cũng dạy như vậy, và nhiều sách thiền cũng dạy như vậy. I mean, some of the teachers from the Chan teachers also said that. Okay, so I believe they learned that from these sources. And thầy mới biết, thầy mới tin rằng những cái người đệ tử này, người thầy này học từ những cái số cách. But it's not from experience, because đều không phải là cái kinh nghiệm của họ. Okay, so what I did is that I also followed their instruction. One of them taught me to sit my back straight, like you hanging from the ceiling. There's something hanging on the top of your head. Okay, hanging off the ceiling. Người ta nói là ông thầy ông dạy nó là giống như là theo sách vở ấy, giống như là ngồi thiền mà có người ta treo quý vị trên đầu quý vị. So if someone you hang off the ceiling, naturally your back is straight. Okay. Nhưng mà treo nhiều tự động cái lưng quý vị sẽ thẳng. Okay. So I took it as so I then straightened my back and used my back muscles. Okay. And I ngồi thẳng, gồng thẳng, so I kept my entire back straight, like a plywood board, 4x8 plywood. Okay, ngồi thẳng băng, and after half an hour, I had horrible back pains. Ngồi thẳng nửa tiếng sau lưng thì nó nhức không thể tưởng được. Okay, and I continued to sit, and mình tiếp tục ngồi, and the pain went away. Cái lưng nó hết đau. And so I realized that instruction is not very appropriate for most people. Thầy làm xong rồi thầy mới biết. See, I tried everything I'm taught. Những cái gì người ta dạy thầy làm hết. Okay. Our chan is from experience, not from books. Cái mà thầy dạy cái gì là từ kinh nghiệm mà ra, chứ không phải chỉ sách không đâu. Okay. So I realized that instruction is misinterpreted. Sau này thầy mới hiểu là cái lời chỉ dẫn đó là mấy ông thầy cái hiểu lầm. There's no need to use your muscle to maintain your back straight like this. Cái ngồi thì không cần phải gồng cái lưng này. Because I saw some of his disciples, Master Sha disciples, still do that. Thầy biết có nhiều ông sư đệ tử Ngài Tiến Hóa đó, the level pretty good. Okay, they're pretty high. Những người đệ tử này công phu khá cao. I sat behind this monk here once, okay, and he saw me sit, so he wanted to teach me. This is at the CTTB. Mấy năm trước đó, thầy lên vào Mận Thành, thầy ngồi trong tham dự pháp hội của họ, and thầy ngồi cái hàng thứ ba. And so cái ông thầy này là biết thầy, and ông tới ông thấy thầy ngồi, ông muốn chỉ thầy bằng cách ông ngồi trước mặt thầy. So this monk he knew me. He has his kind-hearted. He saw the way I sat is too relaxed. Thấy thầy ngồi thoải mái quá. So he sat right in front of me, ngồi thẳng trước mắt thầy, and he was like this. Ngồi thẳng. His level is pretty high, mind you. If you dare laugh at him, I would advise you not to laugh at him. You are in big trouble. You laugh at him. I can laugh at him, but you cannot laugh at him. Thầy nói đừng cười, cứ khinh thường ông này, khinh thường là đọa địa ngục á. Ông này trên công phu cao lắm. So he's sitting like this. Okay, after doing this for all these years, for the last 20 years, of course, it doesn't bother him anymore. Ông thu như vậy, ông ngồi thiền, ông gồng như vậy. Okay, 20 năm rồi đâu có sao đâu. Okay, cái lưng nó quen này. And so I chuckled. I said, I sent him messages. Just take it easy. It's the wrong way to sit. Thầy ông có cái lòng tốt, thầy mới bỏ nhỏ ông, riêng ông thôi. Thầy ngồi như là trật rồi, nó cứng quá. Chan supposed to have no tension. Agree? Thiền mà có gồng thì đâu phải là thiền. If you have any type of tension at all, it's not chan. Cái thiền nó không có sự căng gồng lên. Agree or disagree? There's no need to tense up. Không cần phải gồng lên. Okay. So after 20 years, 30 years, this monk here, who's pretty high level, still does not understand yet because of these conflictory information out there. Okay. Mấy chục năm rồi, mấy ông thầy, ông sư này vẫn chưa hiểu như thường. Okay, his level is higher than most of the monks there as well. Okay. Anyway, there's no need to tense up your back, the upper back. Cái gì cũng cần phải gồng cái lưng. All I ask you to do is keep your small back straight. Giữ cái lưng thôi. Don't slouch. Đừng gồng. So you do it like that, and naturally You sit long enough, cái vị là như vậy khi mà ngồi đủ lâu rồi. Okay, you keep become natural, become stronger. Cái khí tự động nó thốc mạnh lên. Your back will be naturally straight without any tension. Tự động lưng quý vị sẽ thẳng. That's what the pay chart is referring to. Once your chi is full and you have good concentration, your back becomes naturally straight. There's no need to do anything. As straight as a board. Khi mà quý vị đủ sức, đủ khí rồi, mà đủ cái vào nhập định rồi thì tự động cái lưng quý vị nó sẽ thẳng băng. It's just like you're hanging off the ceiling, giống thẳng băng, giống như cái vị nó treo cái đầu cái vị từ trên trường trần vô. There's no tension, absolutely no tension whatsoever in your body. Nhưng đều mặc dầu nó thẳng như vậy, cái lưng cái vị nó không có gồng, không cần gồng. Okay? Does it help? So, in summary, at your level, at trình độ quý vị, keep your back straight, and that's it. Don't slouch. It's that simple. Thằng quý vị chỉ cần giữ cái lưng dưới nó thẳng, đừng có ngồi cong gù như vậy. Okay? When you do this, remember, you're actually blocking the chi. The chi cannot flow through your spine. Okay? It's not a good posture. Ngồi như nó tệ lắm. And you're gonna have problems with your back, with your back later on in the future. Ngồi gong gu như vậy, lưng nó sao nó có vấn đề. Okay. Yeah. All right. Any other questions? Ai thắc mắc gì khác không? Yes, sir. Yes, Tom.
I have a problem with my arthritis. I have acute arthritis, and I also have a diabetic nerve pain.
Where?
I cannot sit too long of a period.
Okay.
Especially at night, and when I meditate in low position, the pain is so excruciating that I have to get up and sit.
Where does it hurt?
My lower back, and also behind my legs, the nerve pain exists.
Very painful, huh? Very painful?
Yes. Yes.
Describe the pain to me. Can you describe the pain you experienced to me, please? Your left home people, pay attention. This is how you address this issue. I'm teaching you how to resolve these issues. Please describe to me the pain you experience when you meditate.
Well, I experience it all the time, but even more so when I meditate.
What is the pain like? You have to give me more details. Pain is pain. There's many types of pains.
From 1 to 10, so 10 would be the highest of 10.
I'm sorry?
From the 1 to 10, 10 being the highest in pain is a 10.
It's a 10. Okay. But this pain here, can you just give me more details? Is that pulsating? Is that acute pain? Unbearable. What else? What other adjectives can you use?
Very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. What else?
Stabbing, burning, pulsating.
Burning, pulsating, jabbing, they come from all the, that comes from the diabetic nerve pain. And then from the arthritis.
Burning? Do I hear burning?
Yes. Burning pain, vomiting.
Okay, no. If it's burning, then there's no stabbing. So you're confused. Very rare do you have burning and stabbing and throbbing at the same time.
Oh, okay, burning would be numbing.
Numbing.
Yes.
Burning where?
Back of my leg.
Back of your legs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And as far as the arthritic pain, it's in the lower back.
Okay. Lower back. What is that type of pain? Give me an adjective.
Stabbing.
Stabbing. What else? Pay attention now, folks. Okay? You have to listen to what kind of pain they're experiencing. Yes, what else?
Acute, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't put words in their mouth. Okay. What else? So the key here I'm going to teach you, the key here is the pain. When it's burning, is no good. Otherwise, the rest is okay. Cái thầy dạy cái gì quan trọng nhất khi mà ngồi mà đau á, nghe cho kỹ nè. Mà cái đau mà nó đau mà nó nóng như nó bị đốt vậy đó là không tốt. It's like it's burning, okay? It's a burning sensation. It's not heat, it's burning sensation. Không phải là nóng mà cái nó đang bị đốt. Okay? Cái đó là không tốt. It's meaning they're incurring physical damage. Cái đó là nó không tốt, là cái chân nó bị hư, lưng nó bị hư. Okay? If you are experiencing burning sensation, you have to stop. Okay? When stabbing, throbbing, all the everything else is very good. Ngoài ra cái nóng, cái nào mà nó đốt đó, những cái loại đau khác nó rất là tốt. Is it clear? People ask me this all the time, and I need you to understand that, okay? And please don't sue me, and you do at your own risk, okay? There's a Caucasian gentleman who came, last Chanchi, and now he has throbbing pains he's pulsating spasm in his muscles when he sits in full lotus. His doctor says, "Oh, stop." And I said, "Okay, if the doctor says so, stop." I don't want him to sue me. Okay? The only real danger is when you have burning pain. That's a big no-no. The rest, you have to endure through it. It will break through. The burning pain meaning you have physical damage to your ligaments. We're not worried about your muscles. I'm worried about your ligaments. Cái lúc mà những cái loại đau mà trừ ra cái nóng khi nóng mà nó đốt cháy như vậy, có nghĩa là cái gân cái gì nó đang bị hư. Nó quá sức cái gân này. Your ligament is being overextended. Okay, that's no good. Okay, anything else, it's okay. Anything else within the muscles is okay. Cái bắp thịt nó bị đau thì không sao hết. Not a problem with the muscles. But the ligament is a big problem. Ligament can stretch so far. Cái gân cái gì nó chỉ kéo được bao nhiêu đó thôi. Okay. So what you do when you have burning pains is that you back off. Lúc mà nó đốt cháy như vậy là quý vị ngừng lại. Okay. Don't do that. You have to stop. You have to slow down.
Oh, that's why I'm sitting. That's why I'm sitting, because of that burning pain. And at home, it gets to that point, I sit in this most position to meditate. And burning pain comes, and especially increases at night.
Burning pain where?
My legs, back my legs, and then my lower.
Both your legs or just one leg? Okay. And lower back also has burning pain?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, if he has burning pain in the back of his legs, okay, meaning his ligaments are way too stiff. Cái sau đầu gối mà nó có cái đốt cháy như vậy, có nghĩa là cái gân nó yếu, gân nó quá căng đi. He's not ready for full lotus. He should not bend his legs so much. Đừng có cong chân nhiều như vậy. Okay? It's not good. So what you do, okay? You Catholic, right? Instead of meditating, bending your legs that much, okay, I would bow. I would bow.
Oh, okay. Standing up or?
Yeah, you can bow, standing up and bow, get up, bow, a few hundred times a day. And it will strengthen your ligaments. Then you can meditate.
I think you mentioned when I first came here, is put up my legs and pull my toes back.
Yeah, you can do stretching too, but bowing is even better. Yeah, bowing is better. Will help you. The stretching is only local. The bowing will be the entire body.
Well, see, the problem I have with the bowing, because I experienced that when I come on Sundays, when you come to a certain bowing, I almost fainted. And it seemed like during the week, as a result of that bowing that we do on Sunday, increases my pain. So I went to acupuncture and I felt great
What pain? Increase what pain?
in my back,
What pain?
the burning pain.
Okay, is it unbearable?
Oh, yes.
And the acupuncture makes you feel better?
Yeah, it does. And then I was coming here,
It numbs it, right?
pardon me,
The acupuncture numbs it,
it takes it away.
takes it away.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here to talk to our acupuncture expert right there. Talk to her. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. You have then if he has a lot of burning pain. That's not a good sign. It means you have to slow down. You have to really have to slow down. Okay. You bow until you begin to have pain, and then you stop.
Yeah, see,
If you don't do anything, it will get worse.
yeah, see, on Sundays I like to come here, but because of the volume we go through, and that really affects me.
What? The bowing affects you?
Yes, and getting up, falling, getting up, yeah. I mentioned before, one time I was fainting.
Tom, if you're not willing to face that pain, your body will get worse.
Oh, I'm willing to face it.
Okay, so you have to endure the pain. One thing you need to avoid is avoid aggravating those, avoid making those burning sensation get worse. Okay, you can go up to a certain point, but don't overdo it, because that will help your body heal.
Yeah, but on Sundays, what do I do now?
You see the woman over here, she doesn't bow, she only goes.
Oh. You ever been kneeling down, getting up and kneeling down also?
No, she doesn't. She has a knee replacement surgery, so she can't bend her knees anymore.
Oh, okay.
You still can, but that's next for you, knee and hip replacement. And then diffuse your back. That's what they do. And if you don't do anything about it, that's what the future has in hold for you, in store for you. Okay? You have to do something. And the only way to do it is to face the pain and do with the pain, and it will get better. Yeah, don't overdo it. That's the thing. And then because I don't want you to sue me. Yeah. This is what happened. You guys don't realize it unless you know what you're doing. It's you do it under supervision. It's not when we have special cases like him, he needs supervision. Okay. Yes, sir. He has something relevant.
I'll give you some suggestions. I believe we're probably about the same age set. Do you do any kind of exercise at all?
I did, but it
Get into whatever you can do that you don't have pain with it. It's just walking slow around the blocks a couple of times, or whatever you can do, stretching. Get into some kind of exercise, because you're asking your body to essentially exercise and to fold into a lotus. Is that correct, Master? I mean,
Here's what I would do.
exercise, you need-
Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. Okay? And don't sue me now. Okay? Because I don't have any money. You want to sue me anyway. Here's what you do. Okay? The pain, okay, is very good for him. He has burning pain, okay? That's also a good thing. Just don't do it. Don't overdo it. Because the burning pain will help him heal even quicker. It's okay to endure the burning pain for a few minutes, but don't overdo it. Okay, that's the quickest way to heal yourself. Better in acupuncture, better than anything else, because the pain is actually his body is healing itself. Okay, it's making the ligaments, the tendon more flexible at the same time. But the reason we don't advise you to overdo the burning pain is because it's very delicate. You don't want to overdo it. Absolutely not. Okay, you will hurt yourself. It takes a long time before you hurt yourself. That's why we just say don't touch it, don't go there. If I were personally, I would face it myself. I would keep on sitting, because if you sit there, okay, you will overcome the rest of the pain very quickly. Quicker than bowing, quicker than acupuncture, quicker than anything else. So I personally would be willing to face the burning pain myself, so that I can heal the rest quicker.
Okay. So, in the bowing, the exercise.
But then, I hesitate to do with him because he's going to sue me. Yes.
Now with the pain, is it because you endure it, you don't feel it, or is actually physically healed?
Actually, it's healing your body. The pain there is actually your body is healing itself, so it generates heat. Okay. And from Buddhist perspective, it is actually you're paying off your karmic debts. He's supposed to experience pain for the rest of his life. Okay, spread out over 20 more years. Okay. Now now he has to pay off that pain debt in 1 week. That's why it has to be more intense, more acute, more unbearable. So karmically speaking, you pay up front instead of spreading over 40 years. That's why. Cái này là dạng cái vị nghe là lúc mà thiền là né là cái lúc mà nó nóng á, mà nó đốt cháy, cái đó là không tốt, tại vì cái gân nó quá sức của cái gân mình có thể chịu đựng. Đối với cá nhân thầy á, thầy kinh nghiệm á, là thầy có chịu đựng được cái gân nó đốt một thời gian 5-10 phút không sao. You can endure the burning pain for 5-10 minutes, no damage, as far as I know. My personal experience, I experienced it before. I overdid it. I sat for 6 hours after I experienced burning pain. That's no good. Okay. Yeah, 6 hours after I started have this burning sensation, I kept on sitting. Okay, and that's not very wise. Yeah, but you can endure it for 5-10 minutes. There's no really physical damage. Okay, it won't get worse because the ligament is just stretching. Okay, and so that burning pain, you overdo it, then you can incur damage. But for that pain when you meditate, actually you're paying off your karmic debts. And lúc mà cái gì như cá nhân thầy bị lúc mà nó đau, nó đốt cháy như vậy thì lúc trước thầy dạy không ai dạy cái chuyện đó hết đó. Thành ra mấy ông thầy trước không ai dạy nữa luôn, không ai dạy thầy, thành ra thầy ngồi lên đau, đầu nó nóng, nó đốt, nhưng mà ngồi tiếp nhiều tiếng lắm, thành ra cái chân nó bị vẹo, thì từ từ nó cũng đi. Even after I injured I hyperextended my tendons, it healed within 6 months to a year. Okay. Thì mặc dù như vậy thì khoảng chừng 6 tháng đến 1 năm sau thì nó tự động nó lành. Okay. Your body heals itself. If you kick the chi, it heals quicker. Lúc mà cái cơ thể cái gì mà khí nó vận chuyển mạnh hơn thì nó lành lẹ hơn chừng đó thôi. That's all there is to it. So don't be afraid. I wouldn't be afraid. But I can't give you that advice because my insurance, or church insurance, everything will go up tremendously if you sue us. So that's why it's not worth it to us, because we're not making money off you yet. Đối với tôi không khuyên cái gì nói mấy cái chuyện nó quá lố, tại vì nó không có lộn xộn. Cái chuyện xứ này nó luật pháp nó lộn xộn. Yes.
I think pain thresholds are different. They're individual. The only burning pain I ever had in any kind was tearing a ligament, and then I just painful that had stopped running, just right there. And the other pain was really reaching into a fire to turn a log in a fire, and I hit an old nail stuck in there with my finger. It charged me, and that was burning pain.
Yeah.
So to me, burning pain is super intense, and it's your body telling you, don't do this right now.
The burning pain, my experience in meditation, burning pain is is because of the tendons. It cannot be repaired. Okay. But the muscles,
Cannot be prepared.
well, you know, it takes a long time for that to you heal itself.
Yeah.
Because it's overextending it. Okay. But the burning pain, the muscles actually is pretty good. So they're lumped together. And so burning pains back off, because then if I tell you and you do it wrong, you will sue us. This is very detailed. It's a lot more than you think. So you do this under supervision. Anh thầy khuyên cái vị thiền có những cái chuyện vấn đề này nên hỏi mấy thầy mấy cô. You have to be cautious. You should ask for some advice, some guidance. Don't overdo it. Cái vị đừng có làm có lỗ. Okay. We're supposed to overdo it ourselves so that we know. But you shouldn't. It's not your job. Okay. Thành ra cái gân mà nó co quá đó, nó kéo nó quá thì nó bắt đầu nó đốt, thì cái đó phiền lắm. Thì lâu lắm nó mới liền lại. Còn bắp thịt nó đốt nhưng mà không sao, bắp thịt nó đốt rất là tốt. If you have burning sensation muscles, it's actually a good thing. Okay. Meaning you're going into overdrive to heal yourself. Actually, it's a very, very good thing. Thì ra lúc mình bắt thịt cái gì mà cái đầu nó đốt như vậy rất là tốt. Là cái đó nó đang chữa bệnh rất là lẹ. Yes, Mary Jo. Just one minute.
This isn't relevant to pain. I want to go back to what you started to talk about, Master, about Sean eliminating the need to keep your guard up.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could
Elaborate on that? Yeah, if we have time. Okay, I promise. Any other question? Yes.
Well, I don't people ask me why the right leg is so powerful.
It's a yin yang thing. The answer is direct, simple answer, yin yang. Okay. This is personally, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. My teacher says it's yin yang, so I repeat the same thing to you. Okay. I trust my teacher. His Chan level, Chan skill is much better than mine, much higher than mine. So when he says something, okay, I agree with him, except for a couple of things so far. So the yin yang thing, and you know, for example, you do that, you know, the left leg is yin, the right leg is yang, so yang has to be on top of yin. That's the nature of things. The yang has to be on top of yin. That's why the order. Người ta hỏi tại sao cái chân phải chân trái nó có cái theo thứ tự, thì nó phải có thứ tự, tại vì thầy thành thú thật quý vị, thầy không có biết rõ, thầy không hiểu rõ chuyện này. Ân sư này, thầy ngài Tiến Hóa đó, cái trình độ thiền ngài cao hơn thầy, ngài chỉ nói cái này là âm dương, đại khái là cái dương với âm đó ở chỗ này nè, cái chân trái là âm, chân phải là dương, thành ra cái dương nó phải ở trên cái âm, không thể nào dưới âm được. Cái gì mà cái dương ở dưới âm nó đi ngược lại cái luật đạo tạo hóa, cái gì sẽ không tốt. So if you reverse the order, whether you men or women, you see some of the teachers teach, you know, men and women have different orders. That's baloney. Yin and yang has nothing to do with men and women. Okay. Yes.
So what happens if somebody practices the opposite way? Do they stay with somebody like that?
Well, if it's a man, the voice might change. Just kidding. Những cái người mà tu nó thấy thứ tự nó trật thì sao, thì nó có thể là cái giống nó đổi một tí, cái giọng nó đổi một tí. What do I know? I haven't tried it, so what do I know? So what happens? We advise them to switch the order. That's all. They don't have to. We don't care. It's free, so you know, Shana. When it's free, we can go as far as we want to do.
So someone asked me the question, and I explained, well, that's the promise, and I don't know, but I think the image has a direction, and then like 3 people left the room.
Yeah, good. Yeah. What we learn is from what the patriarch taught. Okay. Cái phương pháp chúng tôi dạy quý vị là từ mấy tổ sư truyền xuống. It's not my own invention. Okay. Đó là các vị tổ sư. They understand. They understand the yin and yang and what happens to during the meditation process. Các ngài tổ sư đã thấy, hiểu được cái âm dương, hiểu được cái chuyện xảy ra khi quý vị thiền. Thành ra quý vị có thể tin được. You can believe that. Okay. The people who got offended and get afflicted because it's not what they want to hear, tough luck. Sorry, I can't please everyone. Okay. Sometimes the truth is hard to the ears. Những cái sự thật nó khó nghe một tí. Any other questions? Okay. What is the need to lower your guards? I was about to talk about blessings, but then, okay, never mind. I think that's all. I took half an hour to prepare for this. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't think we have time to talk about it today. Maybe in the future. Anyway, in summary, Tom, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. My advice to you is that you have to be more brave about it and not overdo it, but don't be afraid to endure more pain, a little bit more pain. It's pretty safe. Okay. It will help you heal. You'll be amazed on how in 2 months' time you feel so much better. So much better. If you're willing to face the pain a little bit more every single time. Những cái người mà như ông này thì khuyên á, là sẵn sàng nhận cái đau, những cái bác sau khi mà sợ đau đó, đừng có sợ. Nhận nó thêm một tí xíu, nhận thêm một tí thì như vậy người nó khỏe này. Mỗi ngày, mỗi lần ngồi thiền nhận thêm một tí nữa. Okay? And I want you to endure in the sense of I want you to use a timer. Don't say I'm endured enough. That doesn't count. I use a countdown timer. Thầy dùng cái máy đồng hồ đó. Thầy nhận thêm 1 phút. I endure 1 more minute every time. That's what I do. And then that's how you heal yourself. Your body will get better if you do that. Cơ thể cái vị nó sẽ khỏe mạnh hơn nếu cái vị sẵn sàng làm như vậy. Okay. It's worked for so many people. Yes, sir.
Meditate like when I did at home, go out and stand up and meditate.
Standing meditation? You can do standing meditation, but we advise you to do sitting meditation. You get much faster results. Okay? But you can do standing meditation, you can do walking meditation, all kinds of meditation. But the most effective one is sitting meditation. If you're training, so, you know, you meditate. With sitting, it's more effective. No, you can do Qigong too. This is for meditation. You can do the Qigong and you stand there and there's no bending and you stand there you need to stand there for about 15 minutes to half an hour to 45 minutes before the Qi kicks up so strong. That's what my master did, by the way. Just doing standing, okay, meditation. Again, like this is Qigong posture, but you know, instead of doing that, you get in full lotus, you get the same results in minutes. It's much more efficient. Yes. What pain? Terrible pain after sitting too long. You're supposed to. What are you talking about? It's not natural to sit so long on your butt. Yes. You walk, there's no more pain. So it's by design. The Japanese, okay, the Koreans, they sit like this. They don't sit in full lotus. They sit on their legs. You notice that? No? Just Japanese? I thought you Koreans and Japanese are all on it together and you do everything. No? Very Korean person. No? Koreans sit there, no? Not for meditation.
Oh, for the city?
Yeah.
Oh, in all day.
But actually the Japanese, I don't know the Koreans, so I have to be fair. The Japanese can sit on this for a long time.
Oh, in Korea?
Yeah, because you get used to it. Okay, you get used to it. You know what I'm talking about, the Japanese posture? You sit on your legs. Okay. Cái người Đà Hàn với người Nhật, người ta ngồi trên chân, người ta ngồi cả mấy tiếng. How long can you guys sit? By the way, how long can you sit? Ian, how long do you sit like that? Never. She's zero. Sorry. How long? No. As far as you know, in the Japanese Korean culture, how long can you sit? When you sit on your legs like that? 2 hours? See? Well, you can insert, a piece of foam between the legs and the butt. You guys are such a pain in whims. It's incredible. Yes.
But they just get like that, they grow up from very young. They're used to sitting like that.
But you see, yes, you get used to it. By the way, you sit for there, and you don't wiggle when it hurts, and that's when you break through a lot easier. But you realize that when you sit there, sit like that, it has a limitation. You can sit so long because your weight is on your ankle and your legs. It's not, it's not a very good idea. Okay? Quý vị biết ngồi như kiểu người Nhật, người Đà Hàn, người ta ngồi trên chân người ta đó, người ta ngồi 2 tiếng đồng hồ, vài tiếng đồng hồ được á. Nhưng cái đó thiệt ra không tốt đâu, tại nó không tốt cho cái chân. You have the wrong stretching, and you can tell me when they stand up, they can't walk, can they? Whereas if you sit in full lotus, even after several hours, after 10 hours, you stand up, you can still walk, because that's the proof for me to you that full lotus is better than sitting on this. Because they don't understand yet. It's a cultural thing, they don't understand. It's easy to sit like this than to sit in full lotus. Okay? Tại họ cái văn hóa họ không hiểu, ta ngồi như nó dễ hơn là ngồi kiết già. Actually, this is why full lotus is so much better for you. Là ngồi kiết già nó tốt, rất là tốt. Okay? But I want to sit here like this for a while and see what happens. I was able to sit for about half an hour when I was doing martial arts. But anyway, quickly, I have 5 minutes to talk about lower your guards. Có 5 phút để nói về cái mình nên relax, đừng có gồng quá. How can we explain that? Okay, number one, okay, there's no need to feel you need to defend yourself. Thứ nhất, this is a concept that most people have. You need to protect yourself. Okay. Cái quan niệm là người thế gian là người ta ai phải tự phòng vệ. You need to protect yourself, defend yourself. Okay. And to me, it's not necessary. Đối với thầy cái đó không cần thiết. Okay. Because why are you so fearful? Thứ nhất là sao quý vị sợ như vậy? What are you afraid of? Sợ cái gì vậy? To get hurt? Pain? Sợ đau? Pain? Get hurt? Okay, you're afraid of that. And I submit to you, is no need to be afraid. Thầy nói là cái quan điểm đầu tiên của thầy là đừng có sợ, không cần sợ. You need to live with no fear. Sống đừng có sợ vậy. Why should you start out from a starting block? You fear to get hurt. Mình sống một cái việc đầu tiên mình sợ là sợ bị người ta hại mình, sợ bị tổn thương. It's a fear right there as your baseline. Yes or no? The very base, of your foundation, the platform is a fear. I advocate you don't need to have that as a starting point. Thầy chủ trương thầy đừng có sợ. I'm not afraid of anything. If you can hurt me, so be it. I learned how to heal myself, and I learned to protect myself and neutralize the way you hurt me in the future. Okay? I don't need to be fearful. Thầy không có sợ gì hết. That's just my personal style. Okay? I refuse to live in fear. Thầy không muốn sống trong cái sự sợ sệt. I'd rather run the risk of getting hurt than to live in fear. Chủ trương thầy rất giản dị. I only have 5 minutes, so I'm going to cut it short. Okay? I would rather get hurt than live in fear. Thầy chẳng thà người ta làm thầy tổn thương, làm thầy bị hại thầy được, thay vì là mình sống luôn luôn bị sợ sệt. I refuse to live in fear. See, how quick I answer the question. If I have an hour, I can talk to you about an hour. If we have 5 minutes, I can give you only 5 minutes answer. Questions? Agree, disagree? Why should you be afraid? Tại sao quý vị sợ vậy? Why? Because in Buddhism, there's a Buddhist concept behind it. Có cái lý đâu. If I owe you, you can hurt me. I don't owe you, you cannot hurt me. So I don't need to be fearful. Tại trong cái luật nhân quả mình á, nếu mà thầy nợ quý vị có thể hại thầy được. Mà thầy không nợ quý vị không thể nào hại thầy được. It's not possible for you to hurt me if I don't owe you. Okay? That's why the Buddhists, we have no fear. Cái người mà hiểu nhân quả không có sợ gì hết. If I owe you, if I hurt you in the past, what do you mean by owing you? Cái quan niệm mà thầy nợ quý vị nghĩa là sao? Meaning là in the past I hurt you. Trong quá khứ thầy đã hại quý vị rồi. Now you come back and make a claim on me. Bây giờ tôi feel quý vị hại thầy. Then I should be hurt. That's part of paying back. Excuse me. Mà nếu như trong quá khứ thầy đã hại quý vị, thì bây giờ quý vị tới hại thầy á. Even if I protect myself, I cannot. If I owe you, I cannot protect myself. Nếu mà thầy nợ quý vị trong quá khứ vì đã hại quý vị rồi, bây giờ bảo vệ cũng không được nữa. Vô ích. Okay? It happens to the Buddha. Phật cũng vậy thôi à. The Buddha is not above it. Đức Phật cũng không hơn được cái chuyện đó. Alright? And if I don't owe you, ngược lại, cái vị mà không nợ, mà thầy không nợ cái vị, you cannot hurt me, cái vị không thể nào hại thầy được hết. That's how I live my life. Thầy không sợ vậy. I don't need to be afraid. Không cần phải sợ vậy. If I need to pay you, I pay you. But I don't owe you. There's nothing you can do to me. Mà nếu mà quý vị về thầy cần trả lại cái nợ cho quý vị thì quý vị có quyền hại thầy. Còn mà thầy không nợ quý vị không cách nào mà hại thầy được. Cái gì đâu mà sợ. See? That's why there's no need to raise your guards. And to me, the attitude you have to, protect yourself is nonsense. It's fear. Cứ thủ thế hoài, cái đó là sống trong lo âu, trong sợ sệt, không cần thiết. No. Everyone's thinking, ai cũng ngạc nhiên. Everyone seems to be surprised. Oh my God, I feel for you. Yes?
I don't feel fear for it. I fear that I'm supplanting annoyance for developing samadhi.
He says he's supplanting annoying vexation so that he can do the things he wants to do. That's also fear, sir. Cái đó vẫn sợ như thế. I welcome all sorts of interference and obstructions to my progress. I'm not afraid of them. You're assuming right there in your statement that you don't want them. That's fear. I accept it. I accept your obstruction. I accept your criticism. I accept your disliking me because that's part of life. I'm not afraid of it. I deal with it. Okay?
I'm learning that. As a matter of fact, it seems like it was a very...
And that makes it easier to enter samadhi, by the way, when you're less relaxed. They hit you. There's no resistance. They hit you like this, you're not hurt. If you only hurt because they hit you and you resist it. You see, it hits me. How can you get hurt? When you learn about Kung Fu, and you learn about those things, you understand that it's the tension that will harm you. You will break. There's a Asian says that the tree is uprooted by the storm because it's so stiff. The reed doesn't break by the wind because it bends. Okay? There's no need to fear. Không cần phải gồng. Yes.
I think there are so many things for why you might feel fear. There are sometimes when you don't know how to discern within what you feel afraid of and what you feel guilt for.
No. You're thinking too much. I'm cut you off right now because I have to go to lunch. I'm sorry. Again, listen to yourself. Your basis is you fear getting hurt. There's no need to fear getting hurt. Getting hurt is part of life. Getting hurt is necessary to grow. There's no need to be afraid. Okay? Thầy nói khuyên quý vị đừng có sợ bị tổn thương, bị thương. Cái bị thương là một cái chuyện tự nhiên xảy ra để khiến quý vị học hỏi. Life is fun, is fascinating because we grow, not by, we get bored. Otherwise, life will be too boring. And there's a price to pay. Maybe in terms of getting hurt, in terms of pain, but that's part of life, part of growth. There's no need to be afraid. Okay? It's okay. If you live like that, you embrace both the pain and the pleasure. You don't have to choose only pleasure. Then pain doesn't bother you anymore, and pleasure doesn't overwhelm you either. Okay? That is what we call at ease. The Buddhists don't use big words. At ease is a form of wisdom. You like me, it's okay. I'm not attached to it. You don't like me, it's okay. I'm not afflicted by it. That's called at ease. And that's a form of wisdom. She's called Bodhisattva of at ease. Okay, Guan Yin. It's Guan Yin, by the way. She's known as a Bodhisattva of great compassion because whenever you're in trouble, you call her, Guan Yin, please help me. She'll come right away, no matter who you are. But what you people forget is that she's also a Bodhisattva at ease, meaning that she's always relaxed. That's the highest form of Chan. You're at ease everywhere, at all times. No fear whatsoever. All right? Does it help? And this is the Western misconception about defense and protection. It's nonsense. It's a fear. It's living in fear. It's not necessary. To us Buddhists, there's no need to be fearful. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. If it's hurt, when you get hurt, you learn from it. You don't get afflicted. There's no need to be fearful. Getting hurt is part of life. That doesn't sound right, does it? Pain is good for you. Oops, getting worse. Okay, đừng có sợ, đừng có sợ bị thương, đừng có sợ bị người ta hại. Cuộc sống á, quý vị phải cần bị hại, cần bị thương mới có thể học hỏi được. Thành ra ngài Quán Thế Bồ Tát gọi là ngài Quán Tự Tại Bồ Tát, tại vì ngài á, không có sợ gì hết. Thích cũng vậy, ghét cũng vậy, bị thương cũng vậy, không bị thương cũng vậy, rất là tự tại. Cái đó là cái trạng thái thiền cao nhất đó, hoàn toàn tự tại. You're so at ease. Okay, that is the ultimate form of control, self-control. No fear whatsoever. Không sợ gì hết. Hoàn toàn tự chủ. Cái đó là đại trí huệ. That's great wisdom. Đại trí huệ. Tự tại. At ease meaning tự tại. Quan tự tại Bồ Tát. Okay? Anything else? Is it okay? The quick answer? Oh. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Okay, let's go to lunch.